I always say this. Children are so intelligent. Babies are intelligent beings. This is me. I'm not expecting that to be the same for you, but I will talk based on the experience I had. I feel like when we're pregnant with our babies as women, we're constantly talking. Our babies can hear at a certain point in time during the fetal stage. They can hear, they can sort of see light, they can feel your emotions, they know their father's voices. So when the baby comes out, yes, every stage is different. They go through different developmental stages. They're too intelligent, and you have to put your foot down as a parent. They're completely clean slate. I say this time and I'll say it again. Children are a completely clean canvas. What you put on them is what they will reflect. They know nothing. It's your responsibility as a parent to set rules. You need to let your children know what the rules are, even from, even right when they come out of your womb. They know which buttons to push. They know who is the weakest link, whether it's mommy, whether it's daddy. They will take advantage if you allow them to. I've said this again, I'll say it today. My son was about 7 months. I was in the kitchen, had so much to do. I had laundry to do. I had the dishes to do. He will cry because he wanted me to pick him up out of the chair thing that he was in. And I said to him, Z, I love you to bits. Mommy has to finish the dishes. There's so much to do. After I finish the dishes, I'll pick you up. No. I stood in front of the dishes. I started washing. I turned around. I looked at him. He was crying. It's not like he's crying, but he's just making those funny noises just to get my attention. I turned around, looked at him, eyeball to eyeball, and then I said, Z, no. The final time, he ignored me. He continued. I turned around and said nothing, and I went straight to washing my dishes. He stopped. Right then, he stopped. He knew I was not going to entertain his fuss. They like the attention. It's just like a child will be running around. You go to a mall with them, and they're throwing tantrums. They're
putting themselves on the floor.
No.
Dante.
No, you cannot. You see, discipline starts from the house. Or a baby lifts his hand, bam, it hits an adult's face. Oh, Jano, Yakola. No. You tell them, no, you, not everybody believes in this, but once they touch you like that, touch them also like that, and let them know that, no, it's not nice. I'm not saying be abusive to your children. I'm just saying that you need to let them understand to every action there is a reaction, and they need to understand what the rules are. It is not right for them to go out hitting people. You start with the basics at home. You don't wait till your child is about 3 years old, you go to church and you can't even sit down because your child makes you run around because you don't show them who is boss from infancy. So it all lies on you as a parent. From get-go day one, tell them yes is yes and no is no. Bedtime is 9 o'clock. You put the lights off. You go to bed. So they understand at a young age that when mommy says yes, it's yes. When she means no, it's no. And they know that your tone even sounds assertive. They know you're not smiling at them because they like to push boundaries. So there's a time and stage for everything as parents. So when you miss out, it gets a bit difficult. It's not impossible, but it gets a bit difficult. This whole thing about your daughter touching your husband's private parts, it's not funny. There's nothing funny about it. It's supposed to be daddy's private part. And what's daddy also doing, walking around naked in the house? Really? I mean, I don't mind daddy wearing boxer shorts in the house. But really, put your... No, I don't mind. Sometimes some people are generally hot. They want to feel free. It's just like us women. Maybe on the day you wear your hot pants and then you wear your bra and you're walking at home. You're not completely naked. You just want to feel sexy, you want to feel cool. But you're not naked, and that's my point. And to the extent that you've been so naked over and over and over again, now your child feels like, oh, your thing is dangling in front of you. Oh, yeah, what's this? Let me touch. And there's on the ring. And then daddy exclaims, and she's like, oh, I really like it when daddy reacts like this. And you think it's cool. No. Yeah. There's right and there's wrong. You are failing your daughter now. What kind of connection do you need to connect with your father? What kind of connection do you need? You need to touch your father's private part to be able to connect with him on a father-to-daughter basis. That is so wrong.
Yeah.